We are in Buon Ma Thuot and we are going to Kon Tum.
By Motorbike. It's an idea that's been with me since watching the iconic Top Gear episode back in 2008. I've always dreamed of experiencing Vietnam from the seat of a bike. Sure, it's a bit risky, but it's undoubtedly the best way to truly experience this incredible country. So guys, grab your helmet and join me as we journey through Vietnam, discovering new sights and creating unforgettable experiences along the way. Get ready for an exciting adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts.
So, good morning Buon Ma Thuot and bye bye Buon Ma Thuot. We had fun. We went to coffee museum. That was a great experience. I bought some coffee to my mom, my sister, my family, coffee for me. And those nice coffee makers. I got gold one, which is really nice.
So we made a stop at the World Coffee Museum in Buon Ma Thuot, and honestly this place is pretty cool. It's not just some regular museum with old stuff behind glass. The whole vibe is unique. The building itself looks amazing, and inside you get to see all kinds of coffee related artifacts from around the world. They have got different brewing method, history, and of course some really good coffee to try. If you are into coffee or even just curious, this place is definitely worth checking out. Here we go guys, good morning. We are all set, packed, and fill up the tank. So we started with a beautiful and very good breakfast at a French boulangerie. Well, you can tell how happy I am. You know, the first morning during this journey in Vietnam that I find my food for the breakfast. Vietnamese food is good, but for every day you get overwhelmed though. So we are recharged and ready for another adventure. We are in Buon Ma Thuot and going to Kon Tum. We're gonna pass by Pleiku. So all these fields that we're gonna pass by today, they are coffee trees. Dak Lak province actually is very known for coffee trees. Dak Lak is a Central Highland in Vietnam, where there is Buon Ma Thuot and Pleiku. Weather, it's been good, but today a little bit windy. I think it's gonna be 22 degrees, 24, but it's still okay. A little bit wind, but we get light jacket, and we will put sunglasses on and hit the road. Let's go. We had a coffee break and they served me that Vietnamese tea, green tea. It's good without sugar. Then we get time to have a picture with those friendly kids. Then it's me on the dam. Well, we got late to Kon Tum. We drove like 1 hour in dark, so now we're having dinner and we're gonna go to the hotel. I was at the balcony and I have seen this women collecting all the trash that all the shops just throw everywhere though. Great job for this woman. Good night, great woman.
Good morning, Kon Tum. So today we are going from Kon Tum up in the mountains down to the beach. We're going to Highland city, famous for lanterns.
Well, guys, we had a very relaxing night. So, like I mentioned, we drove like 1 hour in the dark, so we've been late. It says 225 kilometer, but we have done like 5 hours. You know, the traffic was intense, very busy, and a lot of police checkpoints. We couldn't go any faster, so they would have radar, camera, speed cameras though. Based on Google Map, today is gonna be more relaxing. We're gonna go through the mountains, winding routes that I love to drive. And our first stop is gonna be the beautiful little town called Mang Den. It's up in the mountains. I'm actually looking for gas station, so I need to fill up the tank. We are going mountains. We're not sure we're gonna find a lot of gas stations on the way.
Money to pay her. State it till you pay. Full. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oops.
Well, I fill up the tank, I check the luggage if it's properly packed on the motorbike. So now I'm ready. Let's go, guys. It's 9 o'clock and Google Maps showing 276 kilometer, barely 6 hours. And as we are heading out from a city, you have to be very careful because everybody coming from right, from left, dogs, chicken, motorbikes crossing. Here in Vietnam, you have to believe on a philosophy. It's to avoid each other. Don't pay attention a lot to traffic rules. Well, guys, personally, I do recommend somebody who's gonna ride a motorbike as a beginner and starting it in Vietnam. It's better to start it somewhere, have a little bit experience, you know, to drive a motorbike than make Vietnam though. But it's always easy to drive in remote areas like this way, this highway that head from Kon Tum to the mountains. It's nice in this part, in this section, but soon I see on the map winding routes and turns are not similar to any other country. I don't know how they draw, you know, routes in Vietnam. They are made for motorbikes and they are made for 60 kilometer an hour. They are not made for 120. They are not made for 100 kilometer an hour. Sometimes turns are wide, and as you drive through them in the hall, that turns extreme 280 degrees, so you cannot control the bike. If you're not professional, you cannot, you know, drop the speed and, you know, go down on shifts and, you know, use your brake less to not fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to go hospital. Vietnamese are very helpful. They understand. They see you foreigner. They may be, you know, cooperative to let you go. Okay, let's put a cinematic then. You know, it doesn't sound good. The wind, so windy.
There we go. I drove like 45 minutes from Kon Tum and I stopped in that little village. So I found banh mi here with the omelette, egg and omelette. This is my bike, loaded. And I'm still hitting the road till Hoi An by the beach. These are all the mountains.
We start to see a lot of vintage cars with license plate from Switzerland. I think it's a ride.
Switzerland, from Switzerland.
Let's go guys, let's go guys. We got energy now, good breakfast, you know, hot tea, and heat up the road now. We're still on a plain, flat land, and soon we're gonna get up to these mountains to get to Mang Den. So stay tuned guys, stay tuned. Well, another classic vintage car. Wow, I think it's an old Ford. We've been lucky though, you know, facing all those vintage cars coming from the other way. It's gonna be cool drive. Wow, I love it. I love vintage cars. By the way, I have two old Peugeot. One is 53 years old. It's a 204, and I got a Peugeot 304. Look at that temple, wow. Yeah, that's huge, that's big. Camera cannot make it justice. It's huge in the mountain. At the moment, we start going uphill. It's cool. It's cool though. I love it. Hello Switzerland, hello. So guys, I became more curious to know what about this ride. I Google it online and it says that it's a journey of a world famous classic supercars to Vietnam. It's featuring a 96-year-old Bentley, but it's about 100 luxury cars and rare classic supercars will gather in Binh Dong. So starting in Binh Dong and they're gonna end up in Hanoi. That's why guys, I try to slow down on highways. Always you have to expect cow or buffalo crossing and too slow to cross though. I don't want to crash on this cows and fall down on the tarmac. I don't imagine that I'm in Vietnam to have a crash. I've been always driving bikes. I love bikes since I was 14 years old. You know, I love bikes, but you know, the fact driving in Vietnam, it's something that you should be, you know, very focused and ready to have a reflex anytime. You have to react fast, and that's what I love. It's adrenaline. Let's speed up now a little bit and try that Honda XR 150 uphill on those beautiful mountains. we are. Here is Mang Den. It's a little town, very famous in Vietnam. A lot of Vietnamese would travel too, especially during Tet holiday. Let's have a stop, have a picture, then we're gonna go into the town. Guys, to be honest, this is the freshest air I ever breathed in whole my life. Well, I parked my bike on the other side and across the road and tried to get a picture. I seen locals having a picture with this design. I don't know what does it mean. Du lich sik dai nai dus. Vietnamese is so hard. I cannot read. So let's go. We're gonna drive down the road to get into Mang Den town. Beautiful trees. So special here. I love it. Welcome to Mang Den. Well, houses here looks very French style though. Yeah, I see those tiles, those triangle roofs. You see guys, I feel like I'm traveling Alps mountains. Yeah, all triangle houses, but it looks nice. Very green, very lush. A lot of cafes, a lot of guest houses as well. I see signs. That's cool. We should call it French village. It's a little bit European, you know. I feel like I should put one night in here. We're not planning to stay a night. We're just passing by. I don't know. Well, guys, decided to keep going. I don't want to get running off time, you know, before reaching Hanoi. I only have 1 month in Vietnam to drive from Ho Chi Minh to Hanoi. Look at that, guys. Hello, Vietnam. This is Vietnam for me. I'm so glad today, guys. Nice drive. Very exciting. I don't want to put myself on circumstance that I have to rush up every day and count how distance I have to drive, how many hours. And you know, in Vietnam, everything is slow, so nothing could go as you plan. I skipped the plan. I'm just following it to keep on a track, but I'm not doing the same thing that I have done plans before I get to Vietnam. So things are changing, and you know, I just stick with the big destinations. Especially, I'm excited today to go to Hoi An. Hoi An is so beautiful. It's a real uphill, guys. You know, the bike is doing it fabulous because it's very loaded. So it's going well on a third on 60 km/h. I'm happy with it. I mean, 150cc, it's barely enough for Vietnam because you don't need to go so fast. You don't need that lot of power. I have seen a lot of, you know, tourists on 125 and, you know, 110cc, and it's still okay, you know, for a girl or, you know, somebody who's light than me though. It's beautiful ride today. I'm really happy, guys. I'm really happy. No traffic, no beep beep, no trucks, no cars. You know, it's just a beautiful landscape. You know, green and soil. It's so brownish, and people on their motorbikes, and it looks clean, no pollution, so I can breathe. In Vietnam, when you are behind the car, this guy may, suddenly stop, or turn on the right, or turn to the left, or sometimes they just brake for no reason, nobody in front of them, and this is what make me to worry. So I don't stick on them. I try to get a little gap till I find the opportunity and just, take them over. I simply don't want them to disappoint me. I don't need any disappointment though. I'm not here for this. That's what I've been telling you guys. You see, he's braking for no reason. Yeah, the guy is braking because of the curve. We cannot go 40. We are on 60. You can go. You can go. You can take the turn. No matter. No problem. No problem. Keep going, mate. Hey, come on, dude. Come on. Hello. Bye bye. Xin chào. Xin chào. You see, guys? So I learned a little bit. I learned. Yeah. It's an experience. Yeah, the first day I was not like that. I didn't understand, but I tried to step back. I tried to be slow till I understand how things are going on, how locals they will behave. Bikes, how they overtake, undertake cars. It's okay. It's not okay. You know, and that helps. That helps to take a little bit time till you get the way how to drive in Vietnam, and you're gonna enjoy it. Absolutely, you're gonna enjoy it. This is the best motorbike tour in the world. And I think that could be amazing like this, because in Vietnam you cross the whole country and you get different landscapes, different people, different food, different party, different hotel, different hostels. It's getting windy again. As we cross through that pass, we are on the other side of the mountains. It's windy. We should stop for coffee soon. Well, the soil turns very red here. Very good, very red. Very clay. They should make pottery here. Looks good. And it's always nice to go downhill. You feel like the motorbike is just flying. Then you have got uphill. Simply, the road is like life. We have got ups and downs, and you have to go through them to learn and call it an experience. That's why you have to come out from your comfort zone and do something weird. Not dangerous, but something not usual you're doing daily though, so that you can learn something new. I love Vietnam. I love Vietnam, guys. It's so beautiful today. Let's go. Honda XR 150. Push up, bloody hell. Push up. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice though. Look at that soil. It's so reddish, very red. Shows how much iron on clay earth. So that easily would be used on a pottery and will hold up. So let's guys speed up a little bit through these mountains. I love the drive. I love the drive. I just said hello to this beautiful dog, though. It's more windy now, and the road it looks like it's getting smaller, and it's been recently fixed. And those brakes, you see those brakes marks? Oh my gosh, it's a car brakes. Yeah, people mess up on a curve, and just brake and leave marks on tarmac. Here we go. Google Maps still showing 4 hours 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. We're gonna be late in Hoi An though, and we didn't have lunch yet, so I may meet up with the guys on the way. They took a different way to Hoi An, so we're gonna meet up on the last hour drive to Hoi An. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at those cows. Oh my gosh. The color, so brown. Hello. Hey, be careful. Slow down, truck. Slow down, bloody hell. Slow down, fucker. I don't think it's the burning season, because in Asia on dry season they will burn all the fields. So to get ready for a new season, which is the summer. Their summer, our summer is their winter. Well, the dry season begins in November and ends in April or early May. But the wet season lasts from May until early November, with the months from June, July, and August receiving the highest rainfall of the year. More and more uphills. Yeah, let's go. Push up, push up. I feel like we will have a beautiful panoramic views when we get to the top of this pass road over the mountains. Wow, the contrast of the color is just amazing. Believe me guys, what I see through my eyes is not what you see through the video, I'm sure. Camera cannot get to the perfection of the eye that been made by the creator, bro. It's so beautiful. The colors, the match. Oh, hello cows. It's buffalo, not cow, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo. With the long horns. Let's go into those turns and see where we can have a little coffee.
They're all rice, right? All rice. Rice paddies. Rice paddies, guys. Yeah, rice. So beautiful. Very remote. The journey is gonna be having so much fun. A lot of winding roads. See? Everybody's beeping. Beep beep. On. I love that. See? Let's go.